Assalamualaikum, sir. Today we're going to explain our lab 5, our result. My name is Azfar Aiman bin Abdul Jalil and with my friend Abdullah Razin and Anas Faruqi. Okay, so for the task 1, as you can see, the circuit have been given. For the result, we get the result where we found out that the output result we cannot get the signal, and the signal we get is very low. Because this happened because if we can see the circuit, we found out that there is no message signal is at the circuit. Okay, let's see for task 2. Okay, this is our output for task 2. As you can see, sir, the red one is our input, which are a carrier signal, and the green one is a output signal that have been modulated with carrier and our message signal. So for the circuit, Razif. Okay. As you can see, sir, the circuit they are have an extra SC power at a emitter of the transistor, and this function as a message signal for the circuit to provide a message, and the for V1 is a carrier signal to provide a carrier. So both of these are required to provide at AM modulation. So for the next task will be explained by Mr. Razin.
Okay, good day, sir. I'm gonna talk about task 3. For task 3, we change the value of the voltage for V2 from 1 volt until 16 volt. So this is the result that we get. This is for VRMS1, the highest value peak VRMS1, and the lowest peak of amplitude value VRS2 is what you get. As you can see, for highest peak that we get nearly the same at 11 until 12 VRMS, and at the lowest peak we get from 3 to 5 VRMS, and this is the difference that we get from uh, uh, VRMS1 minus VRMS2. This is what you get. For next one, we plot the graph for V2 versus peak VRMS1. This is for the result that we get from oscilloscope. And this is the graph for VRMS1 versus V2. As you can see, the the value of VRMS increase with the value of the voltage at V2. And the second graph is VMS2 versus V2. As you can see, the value of VMS decrease uh, as the voltage decrease. So for the next task is gonna be explained by Anas Faruqi.
Assalamualaikum, sir. So, in this task 4, we can in, in task 4 we change the frequency value of modulation signal in V2, but with the same 15 volt at the VRMS, and we record the VRMS of the highest and the lowest peak of the frequency. Razin, can you show the table? You show the oscilloscope first. So this is what we get from the lab. Okay, we go through the graph. Okay, in this graph, we get the first at value 1, we got the 12.8, and then it increased until at 4, which is 13 VRMS, and then it decreased at 11, and then it increased again at 16. So Razin, can you, okay, at this graph you can see it's starting at 3.84, 3.2, 3.2 it starting, then it decreased until at 1.8, so then it increase until 4.5, 4.6, then it's decreased again until at 12, at 4.4 something. Then the last point is 4.3. So I think that's all from me. So did you guys want to explain more?
No. We gotta stop here, and thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.